Gary Lineker is happily single and focusing on his kids after 2 divorces in the public eye. The Match of the Day presenter, 63, is one of the most recognizable faces on television thanks to his hugely successful football career and role as a pundit. In an unexpected announcement, Gary revealed on social media he wouldn't be appearing on the program as he had been silenced. He said, "Some good news for some, I've been silenced, with a rotten cold that seems to be lasting forever. Hate missing hosting FBC Mott, but I'll be watching." Mark Chapman, the host of Match of the Day 2, will replace Lineker on Saturday night's show, which will air on BBC One at 10:30 p.m. Chapman and guests will review highlights from 7 Premier League matches, including games involving Manchester City, Liverpool, and Tottenham. But when Gary isn't hosting live coverage of massive games, you'll find him kicking back at home in London with his 4 sons. The ex-England goalscorer has been married twice and shares all of his children with his first wife, Michelle Cockayne. The couple tied the knot back in 1986 and separated 20 years later after Michelle filed for divorce, citing unreasonable behavior and saying he caused her stress and anxiety during their relationship. In 2007, the star began dating Danielle Bucks, who was 20 years his junior, and they later married in Italy. But their marriage only lasted 6 years before the pair announced they were splitting in early 2016, reportedly due to their differing opinions on starting a family. In 2019, Gary explained, "Danielle and I are best mates, we still speak 3 times a day, we text all the time. When she comes to London she stays with me, and when I go to LA I see her." The Leicester icon has since been single and has candidly opened up about his dating life. Back in 2021, he claimed to be unbothered about intimacy anymore, conceding he was at an age where his testosterone levels had dropped. More recently, he has insisted he doesn't miss being married and is content that his working life and sons occupy the bulk of his time. In an interview with The Times, Gary said, "I like being on my own. I don't feel lonely. I have the odd date here and there, but nothing, not in terms of a long relationship. I've been married most of my adult life. 2 really good marriages, am friends with both." The pundit described his second wife Danielle as his best mate and refused to comment on his sex life, explaining he got slaughtered by his friends last time. Gary also denied ever using dating apps and refused to let his son set up an online profile for him. Initially denying that he had any crushes on celebrities, the 62-year-old then added, "I'm not giving you any names, though, because that always ends up embarrassing." After Gary and Danielle split, she went on to marry Nate Greenwald, an American entertainment lawyer, in 2019, and the couple welcomed their now 4-year-old daughter, Romy. Although, the exes still come together with their families. Last Christmas, Danielle posted a photo with Gary alongside her eldest daughter Ella, who she shares with a former partner Adam Willis. She captioned the photo "Our annual Christmas dinner," and Gary shared the picture with the comment, "Always a delight." The sports presenter previously explained how he continues to keep in touch with his ex and Danielle's current husband never gets jealous of their relationship. "Has not got a jealous bone in his body," Gary said to the Radio Times. "We get on really well. We go out for dinner when I'm in LA. It might be unusual and people might go, 'That's weird,' but, frankly, I don't care. What is normal? Is it better to get divorced and end up fighting, screaming and shouting? Or is it better to get on if you can? Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.